guys, Tuesday tip time. Let's talk about food and inflammation because this is a huge one. So food is one of the biggest causes of and also cures for inflammation. Go figure. Certainly anything that you are particularly sensitive to is a huge cause of inflammation, right? And that's specific to you. The big four, remember, are wheat and gluten, dairy, corn, soy. Those are the foods most likely to cause sensitivities in people. The next four are citrus, beef, chocolate, and nightshades. So if you have inflammation, a lot of it, and don't know why, starting by doing an elimination and challenge diet or trying to see if any of those are inflammatory for you is a really great step. Other commonly inflammatory foods are things like refined sugar, right? Refined carbohydrates in excess, meat in excess, alcohol, so dairy in excess for anybody, even if you're not sensitive. Any of these can be inflammatory triggers. The things that reduce inflammation are also usually foods, right? So these are all of your veggies, fruits, especially the darkly colored, brightly pigmented fruits. So, like blueberries and pomegranates and things with really bright, vivid colors. Vegetables, for sure, anti-inflammatory, but also a lot of your spices, right? So spices are the things that really pack a huge anti-inflammatory punch. Things like garlic, ginger, turmeric, right? Parsley even is very anti-inflammatory. Spice up your food, make it more interesting and also better for you. Yay! But food is always the basis of inflammation. It's the first and last stop on this train. So make sure that if you've got too much inflammation, you're working with inflammation, that you're addressing the food part first. One of the simplest ways to think about this is when you go grocery shopping, shop at the edges of the store, right? Because all of that stuff in the middle, forget about it. It's inflammatory. Just don't. You might need to dip into those aisles occasionally, but there's no big reason to go there if you're working on reducing your inflammation. Where you do need to go is the produce section. Spend a ton of time there because all of that is going to help you. Dip into the meats a little bit if you want. Fish can be good, a little bit if you want, right? Dairy, a little bit if you want, but all of these things are on the edges of the store. Breads, probably not so much, right? So the breads are also on the edges of the store. I get that, but they're not so anti-inflammatory. So yeah, hit the produce section hard and everything else a little bit light. Just walk around the edges of the store and then you're done. Okay, that's this week's Tuesday tip. Bye guys.